Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's talk about Flashpoint events. And yes, I am going to roll this Chronicle of Ascendant, or of the Ascendant, into the Flashpoint event. Because it does have to do with really the material spend events that we come so accustomed to. It is kind of a featured event. As well as Flashpoints being the feature, it's a featured event. But I do want to talk about this. I do like this material spend more than I liked last week's. I don't necessarily like it overall because, again, all those other materials do not score because, yeah, I don't know why. I really don't. They should score, especially when you come to some of these other events, especially a ticket event, which I have not joined because I don't care anymore because I don't like them. I get 5-star materials. That common, uncommon. Then look at, I still get 4-star materials. Epic, rare, uncommon. I even still get 3-star materials. So what you're telling me is not only are you not going to allow me to spend these materials to score at all, not to mention a drastic reduction in the amount of scoring that happened several months ago, which to a certain extent is fine, especially if you're a G6 player. G3 should count far less. Of course, at the same time, we have so many more efficiencies, so we're spending a lot less, but it's fine. But now what you're telling me is this reward for doing this event is less rewarding. Because what do I do with the materials? Spend them. You spend them, Rhino. It's a spend them. You spend these materials on things. Well, I'm a G6 player. What am I spending G3 and G4 materials on? Though I could find things to spend them on, especially in a spend event. Sure, but then you're getting all these G4 ships and then you're maxing and scrapping them. Okay, it's not like I can do many researches or buildings. It's just the ships, which I have a ton of efficiency for, so I'm not really spending that much. And they would get me so few points compared to G6. So, do I really have... is it really that beneficial? No, not really. Especially since I can't scrap G5 ships to get G6 materials. I can scrap G3 materials to get G4 materials. Though, you don't get that much rare. Or do you? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I paid any attention to me scrapping in G3 ships. I'm not saying I haven't done it. I just don't pay that much attention to it. I just kind of click the button just really to get the ship out of there. G4 and the G5, yes, you get some rare there. That's a mechanic that people making this game put in. They put it into this game. So what they're saying is they don't want us to be able to do it because why? We buy less packs apparently. Because that's what it is. That's what makes us buy less packs. The fact that the scrapper works. That's why we buy less packs. Yeah, that's why we buy less packs. Maybe it has to do with the quality of the officers. Or the quality of the spend event. Because a good spend event or a rightly scored, in the community's opinion, spend event with a good officer is going to get people to buy more packs. Obviously. Are you seriously trying to say that isn't the case? Okay. Look, if you really think so, fine. I promise you, you're gonna sell less packs this month. You're going to sell less packs this month for 2 reasons. One, people don't like the scoring. And two, because it's only on the weekends now. For the past, what? I feel like it's been 4, 5, 6 months. Because I know it was for Quasi and Giorgio and... Wait, that was Scotty. Who is this guy? Oh, they're both Scotties. Oh, I just realized that. Scotty's two months in a row. Yeah. Scotty last month, Carol the month before that, Quasi, and then Giorgio before that, Anorax. They were all 2-ish week long spend events. How did that not net you more packs sold? Okay. Especially when you started adding multiple tiers. Oh, you finished this milestone. And I'm not 100% sure that there's not going to be another one. I don't know here. It's possible there is. It's also possible there's not. Especially when there's more SMSs behind this one. Why would that not have netted you more packs sold? So therefore, why just stop it? What the hell ever, dude? Whatever. I think it's terrible. Because in my opinion, it was good for players. If you wanted more of an officer, if you wanted to spend more materials, you could. And get more officer shards for it. Now you can. I think it's going to be relatively easy to... Or... I want to... Because I'm looking at the number of shards here for Scotty, and it's 100. It's a full unlock. Oh, I guess technically it's not. Oh, it's not even a full unlock. Is that intentional? I mean, it's 100 shards, but you need 130 to unlock. I mean, I guess. I mean, that has to be intentional. Otherwise, we're saying that these people can't count. Which is entirely possible. If I complete this, that gives me 154 and I unlock Scotty. Sounds like a nice thing to do. Yes, the scoring, I calculated it out. It would cost me about 118,000 uncommon materials, G6 materials. Which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Not compared to what I have. And at the same time, since the rare counts double the uncommon, I could spend 59,000 uncommon and 59,000 rare and achieve the same goal. Taking a look at what I have here, yeah, I don't know if it's because I haven't spent, as in spent the materials. Didn't spend the materials at all last month. I really haven't been buying anything. I bought Battle Pass last month and this month. I got a free treasury last month. That was all I bought. This month, again, only the Battle Pass. I may or may not get the treasury. I haven't really decided yet. It's like I want to, but at the same time, I'm kind of pissed at them. So I don't want to give them money. But at the same time, if what I like is a good thing and I want to buy it, would I not just buy it? I don't know. One of the day's conundrums. But as you can see, I have over 350,000 uncommon materials. And I have over 90,000 rare. Yeah. As far as material-wise, it's nothing. You know, I mean, it's a third of what I got. Though at the same time, do I have enough spots for all of that shit? Do I have enough par steel and dilithium and titanium? I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. And then ship parts if I want to put them on ships. So, that, which has always been the debate, because it's not just materials you're spending. But it's still annoying. It's like, I don't want to give these assholes the satisfaction, because this is bullshit. Why? Why? Especially, I go buy a pack as a G6 player. Still get, well, Well, I tell you what I get out of those packs. We're not gonna just show you. Hell, I'll show you what's in the lockbox right now. Yes, officers, cool. Par Steel, Sigma Par Steel. Not that much. Yeah, I guess that is a lot of Par Steel. As far as Titanium, Sigma Titanium, not that much. As far as the dilithium and the Sigma dilithium, not that much. Here's the G6 materials. Sure, there you go. That's very nice. Oh, look, G5 materials. G5 rare and uncommon. No epic. Just weird, but fine. Got G4 epic. And G4 rare. And G4 uncommon. And G3 rare. No G3 epic. Is there G3 epic? I don't even remember anymore. But here you go. G3 rare and uncommon. Yet they don't score and spend events for me. Then why am I getting them? Why am I getting them? They're not going to count in a spend event. Why are you giving them to me? You're giving me a reward that isn't rewarding. Because honestly, what the hell do I spend G3 materials on? What do I spend G3 materials on? If anything, I don't spend them. Faction Hunt. That's when I spend them. I'm spending them on a Faction Hunt. And no, I don't actually need more. But yet, I'm getting them as a reward. The G4 stuff, yeah, I will. I guess the G4 stuff I really do use during Faction Hunt. But again, at the same time, I'll use it in a spend event. I'll save some of it for a spend event. The G5, certainly, I'll spend it during a spend event. What's wrong with that? Why is that a problem? Especially when you're giving me so much in a paid pack. I'm not allowed to spend it. Or I guess I am allowed to spend it. But it doesn't score for me in a material spend event. Damn bastards. Bastards. Just a bunch of bastards. But again, I do like that I would end up unlocking Scotty. So, whatever. Let's get off of that bullshit event. Yeah, I hate the way that they're doing that event, but I do kind of like the reward there. Though at the same time, I don't have Scotty, so I don't even know if he's any good. Come on to this stupid ass Flashpoint IMS. I do have a video that I did. All the videos that I'm doing around now are not going public the day that I'm shooting them. I'm stacking a few up because, taking a little bit of time away with the family, so I'm scheduling them down the road. So this may or may not be. I think Tuesday is the last day I have one scheduled. So, but it's not this one. It's a different video. I was talking about fighting the bounty hunters. I don't remember if I even said that. That was a pre-recording. However, I think in that video I come in and I talk about. You know what? I don't even remember what video it was now because I've done so. Whatever video it was. Talking about this IMS and talking about where we were as a server, and we were at about 23,000 points. Yeah, that was about a day ago. Oh, look, we just jumped up to 84,000 points. So we've got about, 61,000 points in a day? Day and 20 hours left. I don't get this. And this is after scoring, where they change scoring. And we get double the points that we were getting. And we're still not done this shit. Wake up, assholes. Wake up. You are killing this month with your jackass decisions. Why make events that we don't want to complete? We don't want to participate in. Why do that? What's the point of having an event? I get it if you want to make a heroic event and it's more designed to get people to pay, but buy packs. then how do you have all these events that are not labeled heroic, that are designed to promote player engagement? It doesn't seem like players want to engage with it, or the milestones are too high. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Because I don't think the people like the loop overall. I think that has something to do with it. And it's just the level of difficulty of the hostiles combined with the system, combined with the currencies. The loop itself is elevated, so players are punching down a little bit, which is fine, but then you didn't plan for that with the missions, with the events. And this is what? Third month in a row? We're telling you these things for a reason. The events are not scored correctly. They're not. They're not. We've told you this. You've blown us off. Now here you go with instance milestone. That's what they call it. Which is why they... I don't know. I don't understand computers. But it's your server. Everybody on your server contributing to this. And we're not done something we should have been done hours ago. I say we're not even close. I mean, I guess technically we're 3/4 of the way there. Ish. Something. Yeah, about 3/4. That's not good. We're an old server. We got a lot of high-level players on this. And we were recently merged, so we got... I don't know. I didn't do the math. But at least doubled our 60-plus range. We were about 50, and we're definitely over 100 now. Apparently, we don't want to do this shit. And looking in on the official Discord and looking in at some of those chats, a lot of players all over these servers don't like this. And again, it's not much individually. It is the whole thing. If you scale back the difficulty of the hostiles, that would probably help. If you scaled back some of the hazard damage, that would help as well. If you changed up some of the way the currencies are manipulated, maybe just make uncommon canisters and rare canisters instead of also having one at each grade. That might help. Maybe reduce the total number and resources we need. It would... I think the saddest part about this is I'm almost getting to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. I just don't care. I'll tell you, I'll sit here and I'll tell you how stupid you are and what a bunch of assholes you are, but you know what, at the end of the day, fine. Keep doing it. I saw Rev's video. You lost 10,000 players in the past 2 months? No way that's a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. It cannot be good. So, in my mind, it's kind of like, okay, keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep making events players don't like. Keep making loops players don't like. Players will just stop playing. And then you know what? You won't get any money from your damn packs. Because nobody's going to be in the game to buy them. Which I've never understood that. Treat the players better. They'll be happy and they'll spend more. Treating them like shit like this, how does that make us want to give you more money? I don't know. Apparently that's how it works. Whatever. Alright, I have ranted about enough, I'm sure. Probably too much for some of you, which is fine. But look, wrapping this up here. And really, this is the main event that I wanted to talk about. And I've talked about that Major Hero Spend event far too long. These milestones are too high. They're just too high. There's no other way to say it. It's too high, and we don't want to do it. It's too hard. It's too grindy. We're not even getting the currency that's useful to us or in the amounts that's useful to us. Why would we want to do this? And you won't make changes. Or you did make changes and it was nowhere near enough because, again, we're still not done. How the fuck ever, man. Tool bags. Comment below. Where are you guys at with your IMSs? Are you close to completing this? Are you very far away? I feel like there has to be servers out there that have completed this. There has to be. Otherwise, there would have been a drastic reduction in the points needed. There would have been. There have to be servers out there that are crushing this. Because you're not going to make some shit like this where 90% of the servers aren't even completing any of the milestones for the second time in a row. There's no way in hell. Somebody out there's got to be knocking this shit out real fast. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.